Hey everybody, it's time for some action. I've got Central Michigan taking on Western Michigan this Wednesday, November the 3rd. This week's promo code is FALL. FALL saves you 20% off the entire picksandparlays.net site. My name's Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I've got expert handicapper Ross Benjamin with us today to give us a free pick. How's it going, Ross?
It's all good, Ellie. Every time I speak to you, it just keeps getting better.
Well, I have that way about me. I don't know what to say. All right, so let's talk some college football. Central Michigan Chippewas are taking on the Western Michigan Broncos. I've got Western Michigan is the favorite here, -10 at home, and the total's 66.5. I saw that open like around a 63. Some places it's even up to a 67. So what do you got to say about this one, Ross?
Yeah, a fishy line to me when it comes to the total. You just mentioned it opened at 63 and it went to 66 and a half. When you look at these two teams, each has played 8 games. Central Michigan games have averaged a combined 57.4 points per contest, while Western Michigan 56.3 points per contest. And this total is about 10 points higher than both of those average numbers. You also look at the fact that this is a Central Michigan team that's number 29 in the nation in total offense. And this is their highest. And even with that, this is still their highest total of the season. Their previous high was 59 in their season opener at Missouri. So a big escalation in the total in this game. Now, Western Michigan, over the last 3 games, if you look at their total yards, they haven't given up an enormous amount of yards. They're averaging about 350 yards per game allowed. However, they've given up 6 touchdowns of 21 yards or better in their last 3 games. And they're also allowing 36.7 points per game over that time. Western Michigan could also score. Remember, this is the same team that beat Pittsburgh earlier this season, 44-41 at Pitt. So they moved the ball on an ACC team. I'm sure they can move the ball on this Central Michigan team as well. By the way, Central Michigan off a 39-38 loss last week to Northern Illinois in a game they allowed better than 500 yards. So I am going to not fall for the trap, which looks like it should be an under. I'm going to go with the over here. There's got to be a reason why this number was set so high and then bet up by the sharp money. And why I say sharp money is because if you look at the splits on the volume of bets that have been made on the total so far and compare those to the amount of money bet on the over or unders, we're seeing a reverse line movement here. I'm going with Central Michigan, Western Michigan over 66.5, Ellie.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one way to explain the reason that line has jumped so much. And yeah, it's sharp money. That's always the reason. Not to mention, these are two in-state rivals. They know each other well. They're going to come. They're going to come to play. And I think like an auto bet for a lot of people is MAC over. I remember that from last season. Just take the MAC over, take the MAC over. So that could be it too. So I'm going to roll with you, Ross. We're going to take it over 66.5. Get it now because that number is still climbing. Ross, what do you have lined up over at picksandparlays.net for the rest of the week with your premium plays and packages?
Well, my college football coming off a 3-2 Saturday. Not great, but it's a profit is a profit. Winners on Mississippi State, Fresno State, and Wisconsin. So step in the right direction, and we're going to continue that winning roll this week at Picks and Parlays. Couple games I will have during the weekdays this week. We got games every day, it seems like. And Saturday, I'll have anywhere from 4 to 5 games like every Saturday, including my 10-star game of the week in college football. So keep an eye on everything at picksandparlays.com.
Beautiful. All right. And until then, let's roll with the over when Central Michigan takes on Western Michigan.